but what actually satisfies you at a deeper level.
Yeah.
And don't put a hierarchy on it having to be performative. You don't have to tell me, oh, when I meditate, I feel so good. You probably don't yet, not when you're getting started. That takes time. That takes time. Now, 10 years later, I crave meditation. But when I
Inhaling
first learned, I took a year off
and
immediately.
exhaling.
Yeah.
So I think it's like noticing and giving yourself grace that you can meet your needs. You just have to listen to what they are. And so to get started, I would say start with a little bit of self inquiry of like, what could feel a little bit better about my day? If I think about my spiritual journey in the context of those like four pillars of wholeness: mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, what can go in those buckets? And even non-traditional things. When you think of physical, it doesn't mean you have to have the most dynamic workout, right? Like that isn't for everybody. It also doesn't have to mean that you know all the yoga postures and you're doing this beautiful deep work that is clearly spiritual. It could mean, in my physical category, to meet my needs, I'm going to close my eyes for 5 minutes and I'm going to hug myself and I'm going to sway my body and I'm just going to feel, what does that feel like inside of me?
Hmm.
That is a powerful work. That is a powerful spiritual practice. That is a great starting point that requires so little of your time, so little of your creativity. You don't have to think about it, but it starts like that positioning of connecting you back to your body. And from there, you start to, your intuition is really ignited